do you think of Pat Boone?
I think he's undoubtedly the finest voice out now, especially on slow songs.
Ready, set, go, man, go. I got a girl that I love so.
Give it to me like.
Hey, gang. Welcome to another PATE&PLACE. So glad you've tuned in with me once again. Guys, I'm so glad you've tuned in once again. Hope you all are enjoying your summer. You know, as a longtime Elvis fan, when I see a story that I've never heard before, no matter how big or small, I get a little excited. Well, I found a short little article online. I thought it was very fascinating. I'm going to bring that to you today on PATE&PLACE. Alright, fellow Elvis fans, here we go. Okay, gang, once again we go back to the magical 1950s. Rock and roll was just beginning, slowly giving the youth of America a music to call their own.
Woo!
As rock and roll and Elvis's fame grew, so did Elvis's audience, one that had been ruled by adult conservatives such as Frank Sinatra, Pat Boone, and Dean Martin, one of Elvis's favorites. But there's someone else who gave Elvis a run for his money when it comes to the record charts. Guys, say hello to Harold George Belafonte, born March 1st, 1927. Harry Belafonte had already gained the admiration of international audiences with his style of Caribbean music called calypso music, and in 1956 released his album called Calypso. It was Harry's second consecutive #1 album and his best-selling album to date. And get this, guys, it was also the first million-selling album by a single artist. How about that?
Wow.
There were 2 singles released from this record-breaking album. This one you're listening to, Jamaican Farewell, as well as this one. Elvis had his first RCA released in March of 1956, going all the way to gold, making RCA very powerful in 1956 and 57 with 2 of the top-selling artists in the world. Pretty soon, the fan magazines also caught up with the rivalry.
Oh no.
Teasing fans as to who would remain on top after the dust settled. And from early 56 until late 57, these 2 battled it out for the top spot on the charts. It seems these 2 were always around each other without being around each other. Here Elvis is photographed at Pop Tunes in Memphis in 1957 and appears to be checking out Harry's album. While Elvis checks out his personal chair, you can see Harry looking over his shoulder in the singles department. And one of the most well-known photographs from that day, and look who's right there again. His studio presence was even made known in Jailhouse Rock, right there over Peg's shoulder.
When I walk through the door, thinking be polite, you gonna make me slow, you don't treat me right. Don't you ever kiss me once, kiss me twice, treat me nice.
Elvis had 2 album releases in 1957, the soundtrack to Loving You and his first #1 Christmas album. So who won the battle at the top of the charts? In 1956 and 57, Harry's album spent 37 weeks at the #1 spot, while Elvis's spent 27 weeks.
Woo!
So who won the battle of the charts? RCA won the battle by having 2 of the top-selling artists in 2 totally different styles of music. Harry was known as a singer, actor, and an activist against any type of injustice. Harry Belafonte passed away April 25th of this year of congestive heart failure. That is it, guys. Hope you like that. Just a little bit of information I'd never heard before. Thought I'd pass that along to you. How about that? Harry Belafonte. Great man, great singer, great entertainer, great humanitarian. Hope y'all have enjoyed this Pate and Place. We'll get back to you real soon with some more Elvis stories. And in the meantime, guys, keep rocking.
Ready to rock and roll.